Okay, so hello everybody. My name is Christos Haralambos. I'm working for the University of Cyprus, and I'm going to present how NOC is working here and a few words about Cynet here in Cyprus. Can I go to the next slide?
Sure.
So Cynet is for Cyprus Research and Academic Network. It was founded in 2000. It is located, the offices are located in the capital of Cyprus, Lefkosia. The aims are mainly to create an advanced network infrastructure for research and education purposes, interconnect all academic and research institutions in Cyprus, and provide fast connections with GIANT and internationally. This is a good point to say that as an island and in the east part of Europe, we are facing the problem of high prices on the international links. It is good though to say that last year we have upgraded our connection from 310 megabits to 1 giga. 1 giga as a main circuit and 1 giga as a backup. Prices are going down, and only recently we had the new tender from Dante taking the price of the international link further down, and this is very good. Also, it's good to mention here that we get all of our internet traffic, that is DWS, through GIANT. And it's another good news for us is that recently that price also went down, and the cost sharing model also took the price down. So very good news for us. So we might think of upgrading our connections furthermore. Also, one of our main is to offer advanced network to the research and education community, and if we have the people also to get involved into research. Next slide, please. So our infrastructure goes to 13 research and academic institutions. 8 of them are universities. 3 are state or governmental universities, and the other 5 are private universities. As I said earlier, our connections to GIANT are 2. 1 giga goes to London and 1 goes to Frankfurt. In Cyprus, we have 4 POPs that we maintain, and they are situated in 4 cities of Cyprus. Currently, our network infrastructure connects to GIANT, of course, to Cyprus Internet Exchange. We host the Cyprus Internet Exchange. All the ISPs of Cyprus have equipment here in Cynet, and we provide connection to all local traffic to Cyprus. So there is no need, if someone wants to visit a place on the web to Cyprus, to go out of Cyprus and come back. We host this Cyprus Internet Exchange. Also, we host one of the routers of Human Connect. It used to be POP for Syria, but due to current situation, this is not active. Next slide, please.
So you cut off Syria from reaching.
So this is a map of Cyprus, just showing the POPs. As I said, in the center of the island, the capital, we have our main router, and the 2 connections are going there from Frankfurt and London. We have another 3 POPs in the cities around the coast, and of course the connections that we have to the 2 main POPs are only are not that high, let's say, in speed, apart from the 1 giga that connects Lefkosia to Limassol. The others are just 10 mega, but we only have 1 client over there. and they didn't ask for more bandwidth. Next slide, please. For monitoring, we don't have that much tools to use. We use Cacti, that we think is a very good tool. We monitor the network continuously, and if there is a problem, we act. We try to act before we get the call from the client. And also, next slide, please. Also, smoke ping. We get alerts from smoke ping, and we test the line for our clients. And the next slide is we use iPerf to test the line if there is a problem, if there is an incident or a request from our client. And okay, next slide, please. The services we provide are eduroam. We give certificates to our clients that we buy from Terena. We participate to grid effort, and we provide the connectivity local circuits. We give two options to our clients. Either they come to us with their own local circuit, or we do the tender for that circuit. Also, we provide secondary DNS services. Next slide. Currently, we are involved in these activities, that is Jan, Terena, eduroam, edugain, UMET-Grid, UMET Connect 2, and Link Scheme. Just a quick reference to Link Scheme. What is this? It's a project in the area trying to connect high-performance computing from Jordan, Israel, Cyprus. And this connectivity to this high-performance computing, hopefully it will upgrade all the links between these countries. And of course, apart from that, they will have faster connection to Giant network. Next slide. The support to Cynet is given from the NOC team of the University of Cyprus. We provide support from 8 o'clock in the morning until 6 o'clock in the afternoon, and there's a standby engineer 24/7. The team is 7 people at the university, at the NOC team of the University of Cyprus, but for Cynet, we have 4 to 5 people dealing with matters of Cynet. The internal communication is done through email, and we also use the ticketing system of the University of Cyprus that is called OTRS. Recently, I replied to an email from a colleague in the tf-noc saying about this ticketing system, OTRS, which I think it's a very good one. And final slide, our future plans that influence NOC is to develop our own fiber optic network. Currently, we list the circuits, the local circuits from the ISPs. We don't have our own fiber optic network. Our aim is to help the institutes that are connected to us to deploy services like eduroam, get involved in research projects, enrich monitoring tools using Personar. We were in the team of developing Personar in the past. Also, another activity we would like to do is to deploy IPv6 and provide backup MX to our clients, wireless access or mesh, and a SchoolNet. Apart from school DNS that is referring here, SchoolNet was always in our plan. We had discussions with the Ministry of Education, and hopefully we will do something in the near future. Okay, this is the end of the quick presentation. If you have any questions.
Yeah.
Hello, Christos. It's Toby here. You mentioned OTRS as your ticket system. You also mentioned that you've been in touch with someone from the tf-noc list about it. I'm very interested in ticket systems at the moment, as we'll almost certainly be setting up a new ticket system for the géant NOC. Can you say just a little bit about your experience with OTRS? How long you've had it?
We have it for about 1 year now. We used to have the HP OpenView, if you know about that. We were not really satisfied about that because we had to pay for license, and it was quite expensive to maintain that. But with OTRS, that it's freeware, open source, we made some modifications on that, and we are really happy. But it's worth also saying that there is a person, 1 or 2 persons here at the University of Cyprus, that they can maintain this. I mean, they work with database, they program this OTRS system, so whatever we want to do, they can do it.
And those, you said there are a couple of people. How much time do you have to spend on OTRS maintaining it for you? Is it manpower intensive or not so much?
It's not intensive as far as I know, but there was some time spent in the beginning to set it up, to get all the information and all the requests from people to use it. But as far as I know, you don't need a lot of time to maintain.
And is it integrated with any other systems of yours, monitoring systems or inventories?
For the time being, it's not integrated. If you need more information about this, I can get you in touch with the administrator of OTRS, and feel free to ask whatever you want.
That'd be very kind. Yeah, very much appreciate it.
Okay, just drop me an email anytime, and I will forward that to the administrator.
Thanks, Christos.
Okay.
Any other questions? No? Okay. So, Christos, thank you for the presentation.
Thank you.